Oh, I just want to hold you close and never let go. Let me hold you. Let me hold you. No, no. Sorry. I got carried away there. As Cornelia Jakobs would say, no need to apologise. The opening line to her song. Okay, I should pay it myself, sorry. Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another one of my jury reviews, as if I was a jury member myself, giving my verdict for all 40 entries for this year's Eurovision 2022. I am continuing off with the country of Sweden, La Swed, and Cornelia Jakobs with her song Hold Me Closer. And finally, Sweden will be represented by a woman again. Hooray! It's been a long time coming, but we finally got there, everybody. Yes, it's not such a sausage fest in Sweden. They are bringing us a woman. Cornelia Jakobs is that woman. Bring us a emotional ballad to the contest. And she has written a good dance song for Sweden. Very personal, about a relationship that just wasn't at the right place at the right time, and we've all been there, you know. Beautiful lyrics in the song, and I think what's nice about this song particular from Sweden is that it doesn't come across cold, as like some other Swedish entries have come across cold and manipulating and manufactured. This doesn't feel cold, per se. This has a bit more of a heart and a bit more soul to it as well. There's depth to it as well, and I think Cornelia really sells this song as well. She brings all emotion. She feels like that character. She feels it. She, you know, plays with it. She emotes with it, and I think that's what makes this song work, per se. It works, it really works, and I think she's written a really good song for Sweden. I think I like this different route for Sweden to take. It reminds me of Undo from 2014, and I like that, and that came third for Sweden. And look, this is a really strong effort from Sweden. I like that they've taken a different route this year. They haven't gone down a male singing a pop song like they can do. It's nice to have variety from Sweden, obviously. And I actually like her voice. People say she can't sing. I disagree. I think she can sing. She's got a nice tone to her voice. It's that kind of gravelly kind of vocal. It reminds me of like Cyndi Lauper kind of vocal, that husky, you know, can be a little bit deep in some places for a female as well. It's quite strong, and it's definitely going to get a lot of jury support as well. It reminds me of Shallow from Lady Gaga as well. A lot of people are comparing that as well. My only critique, my only negativity, I have to say, is I actually wasn't a huge fan of the staging, per se, in Melody Festival. Just this green circle spinning around, and then it turns red at the end of the performance. I kind of wish Sweden could have done a bit more with that, say, and I think I presume by now they are just going to copy and paste, so I expect in rehearsals it'll be the same as we saw in Melody Festival. Maybe they change it a bit, I don't know. Tuesday did change a little bit of his staging, but for me it could have been a bit more with the staging. Maybe it could have change colours a bit more. I don't know. That's being nitpicky. But no, this is not a bad effort for Sweden. This is really good. This is still really good. Prediction time. How well will Sweden do? Well, Sweden will be competing in the second half of the second semi-final. They will be performing in number 17 in the running order, so that's second to last in semi-final 2. They'll perform just after, I should say, Belgium, and just before Czech Republic, which will be the last song in the semi. So yes, a good draw for Sweden this year. People have been criticising Sweden getting the perfect running order at the plinth spot. But as you remember, you can perform late in a semi-final. It doesn't mean you're going to perform late in the grand final where it really counts. So who knows, who knows. But it is a great spot in the running order. And, you know, we don't need to ask the question whether Sweden will qualify. They're qualifying. In fact, they could win their semi-final. They're 1 in 3 for me to potentially win the semi-final. I think Poland and Australia could maybe surprise and win. Who knows? But this is definitely going to get jury sport. I could even see a televote game behind this. You know, it's hard to predict who's going to win the televote in semi-final 2, considering there's lots of ballads and mid-tempo songs. So I know everybody's saying Serbia's going to win the televote in semi-final 2, but they are quite early, so maybe they might not. I don't know, but they're definitely qualifying. They're definitely coming top 10, potential top 5, and maybe a win. Depends on how everything goes, and depending on where they get drawn in the grand final, because they're obviously going to get into the grand final, you know. I'm not madly in love with it per se. It's not my personal number 1, but, you know, I wouldn't mind if they win, you know. You know, I wouldn't mind if they host next year, because Sweden can host a good damn show like they did in 2013 and 2016. I wouldn't mind seeing Petra Mede again, and I would love to see Sarah Dawn Finer host, you know. Sweden's got talent. They would put on a show again, so I wouldn't mind going back to Stockholm or Malmo or wherever. So yeah, bring it on. Finally, my score out of 10, I'm giving it a 7.5. It's not my personal favourite. I mean, I am a bit nitpicky with the staging. Maybe, I don't know, there's something deep down in me saying I could have asked more. But overall, it's a solid, strong entry from Sweden. Cornelia Jakobs is a wonderful singer, and yes, she can sing. I don't mind her voice. I think her vocals stand out because they're so unique. And yeah, I think she sells the song very well. And I think Sweden will do very well. This is definitely going to finish higher than Tuesday did last year. And yeah, I think Sweden's back on track. I like they're not taking cold, calculated music to the contest and bringing us a bit of heart and soul, and I think that's good for Sweden. I think Sweden needed this. In any case, what do you think of the Swedish entry for this year's Eurovision 2022? Do you want to hold it closer and never let go? Comment down below in the comment section below, like and subscribe to this video, and I'll be back for more content very soon. Until then, hold me close now before you leave. I can't remember the lyrics anyway, it's too late to remember. Anyway, goodbye people, goodbye.